Amish migration in U.S. The first sizable group of Amish arrived in America around 1730 and settled near Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, as a result of William Penn's holy experiment in religious tolerance. The migration of Amish people from Europe to the United States is known as international migration. The Amish were permanently moving from Europe to the United States. After the Amish arrived from Europe, they initially settled in 3 areas of Pennsylvania: 8 settlements in what are now Berks, Chester, Lancaster, and Lebanon counties, to the west of Philadelphia, 1 settlement in Mifflin County in the center of Pennsylvania, and 3 settlements in Somerset County in southwest. The migration from within the initial arrival in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, to different states in the U.S. is known as internal migration. The Pennsylvania Amish are not the largest group of U.S. Amish as is commonly thought. The Amish have settled in as many as 24 states, Canada, and Central America, though about 80% are located in Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Indiana. The greatest concentration of Amish is in homes and adjoining counties in northeast Ohio, about 100 miles from Pittsburgh. The Amish population in the U.S. numbers more than 150,000 and is continuing to grow due to large-sized families, on average 7 children. There are many reasons to why the Amish left European countries to migrate to the U.S. Some of those push factors may include high taxes, high rents, inflation, wars, rumors and wars, the military draft, and religious persecution. There were also enticing reasons for Amish folk to migrate to the U.S. The following reasons, among others, entice families to migrate to the new state: fertile farmland at reasonable prices, non-farm work in specialized occupations, rural isolation that supports a traditional basic lifestyle, and hospital social and physical environments such as climates, government, services, and economy. After migrating to the U.S., Amish people began their new lives. Part of these new lives included education. The Amish people strongly believed in education, but only provided formal education through the 8th grade, and only in their own private schools. The Amish are exempt from the state compulsory attendance beyond the 8th grade, based on religious principles, the result of the 1972 U.S. Supreme Court ruling. One-room Amish schools are private institutions, operated by Amish parents. Schooling concentrates on the basic reading, writing, math, and geography, along with vocational training and socialization in Amish history and values. Education is also a big part of home life, with farming and homemaking skills considered an important part of an Amish child's upbringing. There are always effects on the new regions in which migrants move to. In population genetics, the founder effect is the loss of genetic variation that occurs when a new population is established by a very small number of individuals from a larger population. The Amish population in the United States exhibits founder effects. This is because they have grown from a very few founders, have not recruited newcomers, and tend to marry within the community. Though still rare, the phenomena such as polydactyly, or extra fingers and toes, are more common in Amish communities than in American population at large. Population rates also increase in regions with heavily populated Amish people. The typical Amish woman will have at least 7 healthy live births during her lifetime. This therefore increases the birth rates in such states. These effects have changed genetic statistics in regions of which are highly populated with Amish people, leaving regions with a higher chance of transferring a polydactyly gene. also increasing the population growth rate in places where Amish people have migrated.